Welcome. We as a group are going to talk about the different ways and forms of feedback that can affect performance. We're going to look at 3 augmented feedbacks and intrinsic feedback and see their effect on performance. We are looking at Ross Hunter. He is aged 18 with a height of 6 foot and weight of 83 kilograms. His BMI is 24 units, which is perfectly healthy, although this is an inaccurate test for a rugby player as it doesn't take into account muscle mass, which weighs more than fat.
For this experiment, we will focus on a test-practice test method, recording results and comparing data to see if there's an improvement. We're going to get a baseline measurement from a pre-test from having no practice and then compare it to results in each type of practice. During these practice periods, we will be given different forms of feedback to see what effect it has on performance. Let's go see how it gets on now.
The test will be divided into 5 kicks from 5 different locations along the 22 metre line. These kicks will be 5 metres apart, with 2 kicks on either side of the middle cone which will be placed central in front of the posts. The player will kick from each station and gain points depending on whether the kick is successful or not. 1 point for a successful kick. These will be tallied at the end and used as a baseline measure to compare to the reset, which will be used in the same format for the rest of the test.
Oh my god. Oh man, slicing. See what I mean? They keep slicing them.
Wait, Ross, what was it?
Oh my god.
It's recording. Good nudge, Ross. See, with that, just make sure that you just follow through, point with the toe towards the posts. Should help you. Right, Ross, remember to follow through on this kick. Good nudge, that's what I like to see. Perfect. I'm going. Good nudge. First test. On we go. Straight through the uprights, perfect. Second test. Nudge. Straight through the uprights again. Test 3. And another one, make that 3 out of 3. Test 4. And he's got it again. 4 out of 4. Test 5, can he hit it?
Hallelujah, baby!
Look at that. He doesn't even know how to place the ball. He's placing it wrong. Those back steps are horrible. Look at it. He's going to completely shank this. What a miss. See that technique there, Ross? You need to change it because that was terrible. If you don't change it, you're going to keep on being pathetic. And right, here he goes again, lining up. Can he actually do better than before? No, he can't. That was horrendous. I think, I don't know, a newborn baby could do better than that. That was that bad.
Oh man, slicing.
Good nudge. And he's got it again. 4 out of 4. Right, no motivation. No. Go.
That was awful.
First test. On we go. Straight through the uprights. Perfect.
Overall, I think the positive feedback was the most beneficial because it encouraged me and gave me confidence when I was in my own performance. This is showing my results. By the end, I managed to get 5 out of 5 and I only got 1 at the start. However, I thought the worst form of feedback was negative feedback because it kind of distracted me and it caused me to get frustrated and get very annoyed.
Sam?
After looking at the different forms of feedback, it is clear from the results which ones are effective. In the pre-test, the baseline result was set at 1 out of 5. Comparing the negative feedback to this, there was only an improvement of 1. I think this is because he was distracted and put off from the negative feedback he was being given, which would cause his performance not to improve much. When looking at intrinsic feedback, there was an improvement of 2 kicks. This was because after the first 2 kicks, Ross was able to figure out where he went wrong and change his action through terminal feedback. Positive feedback was the greatest improvement. Ross was able to get 5 out of 5 kicks. This was down to the built up confidence and the reassurance that all was fine if he missed and that it was just a mistake. So when it came to the final test, he got a 100% kick percent.
Ways that we could improve if we were to repeat the experiment. If we were to repeat the experiment again, then we would give a longer rest period between the 3 practice periods and space them over 3 days. Another thing that we could have improved on would be to do more kicks in the experiment rather than only doing 5. By doing more kicks, then it would give a more accurate result of his kicking percentage. We could also repeat the entire experiment with no changes to get an accurate result and to see if there's a fluctuation in the results that external factors such as the wind could affect the result.